Happy New Year, guys. Token clap, always enter like that. First fish order, we've got 3 due this week. This one here, this is from our local breeder down in Brisbane. Always good quality fish. First bag of the year, I'm excited. What have we got? Ooh, some nice smoky black angels. So these guys, pretty much our primarily angel supplier. I don't get too many imports. We're just going to do the local ones. I find the quality is really top notch on these ones. Hardly ever get any disease issues with these as well. And yeah, we always get like a good mix, and yeah, I like them. Second one off the bat is going to be, looks like some kois or just some golds. And so I have to look on the invoice on those ones. Pretty little ones. So I think we've got a fair few angels because we have been absolutely smashed over the Christmas break. Okay, a classic, great one, bristlenose catfish, albinos, nice gold colour on there, nice and strong. Hey Raz, you want to take that over to the guppy tanks, mate? Hold on to it, 2 hands. School holidays are here. We have our apprentice ready, learning. Quick game. Oh no. These ones are going to be our northern long-nosed Corydoras. So I'm not too sure if we're getting a decent clip on them. I absolutely know nothing about these fellas. So yeah, there's a lot of Corridora species out there. I really haven't done much information on there, like research or anything like that. But we have them in there. So if you are looking for some different Corridoras, come down and see us. Easily our top seller in school holidays, snails. Snails, I mean, they're really good for the kids. The kids really like them. These gold mystery snails, they lay their eggs outside of the water, so you can control the population really well on them, which is really cool. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason the kids just absolutely think that they're just amazing when they're crawling around the tank and they've got their tentacles and that. Really cool. I highly recommend them to anyone who's got a tank. I mean, check them out. Absolutely crazy looking alien thing. I'll come in at night time and see them lay their eggs, and that is just another mind-blowing little thing there as well. Box number 2, what do we do? What do we got here? More angels. Well, this water's going to need dripping straight away. She's pretty dirty, but can't really see. We got looks like we got a bonus snail in there as well. So look at that, starting the whole new strong bonus snail. Pay all my debts off. Right, these look like a cichlid of some sort. Purple spot gudgeons. But get a better clip of them there. No, not really, but there is a lot of them. Good size. These guys are jumpers. We really, really like our native fish here. For some reason, they don't sell that well, but we really like getting them in. I guess we're trying to create that market, so to speak, there as well. But yeah, really cool, happy fish. So these look like they're going to be blues, I dare say. They haven't got much blue colour on there, a little bit of a sheen on them. Obviously they've been in the bag, but the blues normally have that little striping on there. I don't think they're zebras. I just think they're just too small at the moment to really tell. Snails. Look how many bloody snails we get in. So I think we've got probably like either 200 snails in the shop at the moment. You go, Brent, got some angels for you. And it looks like, wait up, hold up. Another bag here. These ones are looking nice. Now we're getting into some quality. Look at those golds. Beautiful yellow heads on some of those ones here. They're going to be really nice angels, are you? Where's the apprentice? Raz, got more catfish for you. These, correct me if I'm wrong, these are super reds. They haven't got the red eye on there, so they just haven't coloured up yet. I thought they might have been blue eye ones, but no. Okay, you go float them. Down there are super reds, Brent. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. So emerald green Corydoras or Brocus. Let's see if we can get a better view of them in the tank here. Very nice, very healthy, very chunky, very cool. Very happy with those. These guys are the best. Little panda Corydoras. These guys look really good, really healthy. They haven't got any. Sometimes I've had them in and they come in, they look like ghosts. They're so sick and white and paley, but those ones look A1. Okay. These guys crack me up all the time. These longfin, they look like they have these mohawks. I mean, check out that crazy man. Like, oh, so these are your longfin peppercorridors. The only place I know that really has them, like they must breed them, and they just crack me up. Those longfins. Righto, boss. Here we go. We got some more little bristlenoses. You know where they go. 2 hands. Don't drop them. Nice one. No fish are being harmed at all today. Okay, so these ones, I don't know. Let's put that down for a sec. I don't know what they are, but neon blue acaras, super popular fish. Selling loads of these guys, having really good success with them. Yeah, custom, no complaints. Okay, okay, Synodontus ossifolaris they are going to be. So yeah, another Synodontus catfish species. I don't know. We'll have to see what these guys look like. Maybe they're a hybrid. We'll see. I know we got some bigger ones floating around. Really cool catfish to go in with your American cichlids. That's where we're going to put them over here. We keep them with our Oscars. They get pretty big, pretty boisterous, but that's what you want. They're really good scavengers in the tank there as well. So Oscars are super dirty eaters. These guys will always come in, clean up all that mess. Okay. Sailfin plecos, good size, nice and chunky, looking awesome. So pretty stoked with those. And the last one, yep, no truck yet. Some longfin peppercorridors. Now you can tell they're pepper because they have the green. Oh, we lost the snail. They have the green sheen on there. That makes them pepper. I don't know if you're getting any good video of that. But yeah, so the traditional albino bronzes, a little bit different. They don't have that green sheen on them. So a couple of little things that we've got in at the moment is this wicked red devil here. So if anyone's looking for a big male, I think it's a male, big male red devil, he's looking pretty staunch at the moment. We've been working hard on our plants. If we look behind you, we've been trying the glass dessert plants, as I say. So they're looking pretty cool. So that's going to be something that we're going to try. That's kind of loaded these up. You can see they've got matrix, aqua soil, a bit of dirt on there. Chuck a root tab in there. I mean, something to play around with. We're also going to have lots of swords. We've got a few in there at the moment. We've got about another 30 coming in on those ones there as well. We've got lots of little driftwoods. I mean, dragonstone with a Java fern and Anubis on there. Also got plenty of North Queensland Aggie shrimp that are all disappeared whenever you try to find them at the back there. So we've got plenty of those in stock at the moment. And the other thing that's looking really cool is just down this way. Look at that. Our crypts are looking stunning. We'll put our 3rd tank in down there. CO2's running on that one there as well. Really starting to come alive, these tanks here as well with the crypts. So yeah, super happy with how they're going. All right guys, see you in the next video. Next order, let's rock and roll. 6 boxes, what's that, 3 boxes in the last one, 9 boxes, plus tomorrow. Whew. Gonna have some bills this week. We always get the crap ones first sometimes. Look at that. That's alright, these aren't crap. These are just our uncoloured feeder fish, goldfish. So we got 1 bag, 2 bags, you got that one, 2 hands mates, it's heavy, it's heavy. Good work, take it down with Clinton, okay? Ooh, these ones are a bit more exciting. So we got some black ghost knife fish, looking way better than the last ones we got there. Way better condition on them, nice and fins on them. So yeah, nice size on that one there as well. That one's a little bit more tattered up. That's why I don't like to keep them together, because they definitely do attack each other. Okay, we got a couple of black ghost knives and some fantail goldfish. So a bit of a mix in there, black moors, calicos. There you go, apprentice. Don't drop them, they don't bounce. Down there, you going? That's all I got now. Okay. So I hope everyone had a good happy new year. Their tanks didn't get murdered by relatives looking after them. Definitely something we hear a lot of this time of year. Hope everyone had a great time. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, first marine fish of the new year. So we got a PJ Cardinal. So we got a few, I think we got some Bangi cardinals in here as well. Yeah, Bengai cardinal. So 2 types of cardinal fish, which are pretty cool. These ones are way more popular. These ones are way more cheaper. So we'll see how that one goes. Hello, boss. Here you go, mate. I got a couple of big ones for you. More uncoloured goldfish. You can't carry 2. You can't do it. You can't do it, mate. Oh, look at the muscles. Takes after his dad. Dumb and doesn't listen to anyone. Alright, we got some. Oh, my kid's not dumb. I'm just joking. Siamese flying foxes. So great Aggie eaters, black-beard Aggie. I think they do a fantastic job. Just the general maintenance in the tank there. They're really good to have in there as well. We always have heaps of them floating around. They're a little less vicious on the plants than what the bristlenoses are. Sometimes the bristlenoses, as nice as what they are, can get a little bit chewy on the plants. Okay. Hello. We have got a fair few more cardinals. So you only buy these guys in schools. So, ooh, dotty back, beautiful fish. So, and ooh, even better is mandarin fish, psychedelic mandarin, spotted mandarin. They've changed the name over the years. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Next off the bat, we have some sort of gourami, orange flame gouramis. So we've been trying to get a few more different varieties of gouramis in. People are doing smaller tanks and they want smaller fish. They want, oh, these guys look bloody cute, don't they? The red honeys, golden honeys. Jeez, they look really nice. Big fan, big fan. Ooh, what's this beast? The chocolate cichlid. So good size. I love them. Not many people buy them that much. They're a little bit, I guess, underrated. We've got another one down here actually. So we've got a couple of smaller ones. So they get really big, like got a hump on their head, but almost looks like they're wearing a helmet, if that makes sense. But yeah, cool fish. So I think I got 4 of these guys, so nice size ones. So we should have a fair few to choose from there as well. These ones are some orange thick-lipped gouramis. Not looking that crazy. We'll see how they go in the tank. Hopefully they colour up a little bit better. Ooh. Albino black neons. Not very black, are they? But they should have that stripe going through there. Good size little neon. I do believe we have your traditional black neons in here as well. There we go. We have one lone little Festival cichlid. So again, just a classic for these oddball cichlids that not many people like. Always try to just keep them going around in the hobby. One more little cardinal fish. You go pop that with all the other saltwater fish over there, buddy. And some more assorted fantails. So always plenty of goldfish. Definitely popular this time of year when a lot of people are stocking their ponds up. Ooh, another very nice one. This order's been pretty cool actually. Albino crevensis. So yeah, they're super popular, super easy to breed. Yeah, this is a pretty good order so far. Let's see if we can keep it going. And yeah, look at that. Always bloody blinding. So they're your balloon mollies, your orange ones. Great size, great colours on them. They're just your rosy barbs. Again, just our feeder fish. They go down. You show Clint will show you where the feeder fish go, mate. I think I've got another. Oh no, you got another one for Clinton. So these are some white balloon mollies. So you can see a bit of spotting, but geez, they are great. They are really good. So if you're after balloon mollies, you know where to come. Come see us. And if you don't live in Mackay, that kind of sucks because we literally live in the middle of nowhere. So it's super hard to find us if you don't live here. Chocolate cichlids. So yeah, you can get really nice size, really nice and chunky. Very happy with those. We'll just chuck them there. We have got Another saltwater fish for the apprentice, off your backside. Typical apprentice, always sitting down as soon as someone turns it back. Okay, long-finned bristlenoses. So yeah, a bit of a mix. I think it's assorted. Bit of a mix in grading. Some of them look better than the others, but that's to be expected when you buy assorted sometimes. Here you go, mate. That's those little ones that go down the corner down there. What are these? Oh, yeah. So they're mono argentines. So cute little fish. They are brackish. We do keep them in fresh. As they get bigger, I do believe they do need to go into brackish, but we'll add a bit of salt, but we'll wean them onto fresh, and we normally keep them pretty fresh, and this probably stunts their growth a little bit. I don't know, I haven't really looked into the effects of it. But yeah, we did change our scats that we had into full salt water, and they're doing probably better than they did in fresh water. So I think it's still like a brackish information is very sparse out there. There's not too much, you know, it's hard to find anything, and a lot of it's just trial and error. And I guess we're at that stage where we're doing the trial and error. You head on through the back there, mate. They're out the back there, eh? Clinton will show you. Hello, amigos. Righto, we got some more cardinals. I mean, what they get? 6 and 6 bras. Please, mate. Okay, you go put them over there, mate. In the saltwater tanks over there with the other ones. Okay. And here we got some little Ramino cetras. So they're looking pretty good. We'll have heaps of those coming through this week. And oh, that's a pretty little female crown tail header. So that'll be cool. We'll go chuck them on there. I'm losing all my staff. They're all busy doing stuff, so we'll have to do a bit of this the old manual way. Okay. As you can see, we have our easy case set up there. We have our pleco up in there. So they're doing quite cool. They're looking really good. And we can see our scats up here. So these ones we had in fresh, and then now we're in full salt. We've got our moray down there. Big lunaras, absolute beast. They are really cool, but geez, they turn pretty savage after a while. I know, we got some little monos going on here. And then we got some Bangui Cardinal and PJ Cardinal. So yeah, you want to take those ones there, buddy? Oh, those were those. We just got our shipment of giant mealworms got delayed, and they definitely are on the nose a little bit. What have we got going on here? Oh, wow. Awesome. So these are double tail female fighting fish, and I mean, they're a little bit tatted up, but we got a big nice tank for them, and they look, check them out, they look awesome. So yeah, super happy with how this order's turning out. Another good sized chocolate. I mean, just a tank of a fish. When they're that size, cichlids are nearly bulletproof. So keeps on hitting to the fence. Look at these albino cherry barbs. Beautiful colours on them. So yeah, got more of those. And one last cardinal fish. So the cardinal fish, probably should explain them a little bit. They're very docile to have in your reef tank. They're a mouth brooding saltwater fish as well. So they hold their eggs in their mouth, and they're quite easy to breed as well. I don't know if these ones were captive bred. Most of them, I do believe the Bangui ones are nearly extinct in the wild. So a lot that you see are captive bred. I hope the ones that we got are captive bred, because I'd hate to be contributing to the problem. But yeah, the cardinal, very easy to go in the tank, accept foods really well. Normally don't cause too many issues to other fish in the tank. So yeah, great one. And I think this is our last but not least box. You're in the way, mate. Righto, here we go. Special one for you, bud. Filthy, filthy feeder. 2 hands, hold on tight. Don't drop them. We're having a 0 drop fish day. Okay, heaps of rummy noses. You can see we got a fatality at the top there. Rummy nose is just one fish that just doesn't transport well. But That's all right. Oh yeah, this is another marine fish we got. So this is a bristle-toothed tang. Awesome Aggie eater on there as well. They'll like definitely, you'll see the kiss marks on your glass where they've been scraping the Aggie off on there. Doesn't look skinny at all. Looks good condition, not too big. So yeah, pretty happy with that one. We have a nice looking golden white ghost knife fish. So they're looking awesome. So just a weird looking fish. Have a lot of rummy noses. Again, I can see one or two that are struggling in there. We'll get them going like pretty much off the bat. And that is it. So we will leave on this awesome golden black ghost knife fish. We will wait for tomorrow's shipment. Absolutely no idea what's on that. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure there'll be some cool fish. I'll see you there. We've been busy. We have been busy. We have our pallets today, boxes today, orders today, fish today. But we're getting to the end. So these guys just turned up. Last fish order for the week. Can't even remember what we've got in here. Let's have a rock and roll. Okay. Coloured widow tetras. So you get the black ones and you get the white ones. Sometimes you can get these ones dyed with ink as well. We don't sell those ones. It's not really our chalk and cheese here. We don't really like that. Ooh, these look very good. These are some sturbacories, and yeah, you can definitely get rocks and diamonds when it comes to the sturbays, but quite happy with how these guys look. There we go. Hey, you can see the orange fins there a bit better. Cool beans. They look cool. Righto. Poor little fellas have been squashed. Oh, they look alright. But yeah, plenty of crown-tail fighting fish at the moment. Well, betas. God damn it, I need to do that before I even start talking sometimes, figure out which I'm going to say, betas or betas. I've got those in stock, but okay. So we have some baby barramundi. So obviously 5 centimeters with another 120 centimeters to go. Here, Brent, we got a fair few of those. So nicer than to bag them up all separate for us. So if they do foul the water, all right, that's a nice one. We have a flagtail Pocadinus, or Prodoculus. I say Pocadinus. Tomato, apple. You get the gist. We all know what fish it is. Okay, cherry barbs. So we've got plenty. They've been going really well for us. We've been pushing them very hard, and a lot of people have been having success with them in their little nano tanks. We've got Brent's pick, as he slowly wrote on the list of fish I need to order, which are Danny O's. I like to call them bulletproof. These guys are very easy to look after. The biggest thing that kills a Danny O is normally jumping out of the tank because it's looking for food. Oh, they are hungry hippos. Red-tailed sharks. So these guys will colour up way better once they're settled into the tank there. They look quite dirty and a bit gross like now, but definitely a fish that looks so much better once it's been acclimatised. And black phantom tetras, a little bit better than the widow tetras in my books. I find they're a little bit more not so temperamental, a bit more chilled out, don't get as big. But yeah, beautiful one. Easy enough to sex with those guys as well, so you can kind of, steer clear on having too many males if you want to go down that road. Now we've got a fair few more Gouramis in, just your standard Gourami. So these are your blue spots, or 3 spots? 3 spots, yeah. Yeah, so get around about that 10 centimetre, 12 centimetres. Nice for your bigger tropical tanks. You don't want to squeeze them into a 2-foot tank because they can get pretty boisterous if they're like that. Lace Gouramis, they're my favourite. So these guys look crap now, but when they get that orange and they get these white lace at the end of the fins, they're absolutely stunning. And a couple more barrel for you, Brent. Alright, nice and easy this one. It's compared to yesterday's order that took us, I think, about 8 hours to get all, not 8 hours, probably about 5 hours to get all that one sorted. And yeah, it was a relief once we knocked off and got it all sorted. Okay, open line Gouramis. So again, very similar to your 3 spots and your golds and whatnot as well. They're yeah, I prefer these over the 3 spots. I find the 3 spots are a little bit more robust. Unfortunately, we have 42 neon tetras. They were completely sold out of neons. So I just said, whatever you can catch out of the tank. Kind of sucks, I messed up. I was supposed to order 500 and I ordered 0. So I emergency made the phone call to try and get some, and I got some 42 bucks. Good chunky bronze Corydoras. Very good, very happy, very nice, very nice. They're looking awesome. Okay, so a few more Barra. Okay, longfin Serpe tetras. So, well, don't look, we got a couple of photos. Right, we'll put that on the stat list. Put them in the emergency care. We'll get them dripping, fresh water in there, ammo guard. And you know, we'll bring all of them back. We probably won't lose any more of those. It will just be the ones that are in transport. However, if we left them for like too much longer, it just starts to snowball, burn their gills. Then you just have no, in the next few days, we'll just keep pulling out more ones. So we have some gold Gouramis. They're looking quite nice. And some orange flames. Not looking that nice. They're looking a bit average. So, but that's dwarf Gouramis for you. Definitely. Normally more rocks than diamonds. These are looking good. Albino rainbows. Just make sure 1 shark per tank is what we say here. So you just make sure when you're choosing one, you get the one that you want, because we will be reluctant to sell you another one, that's for sure. Black Widow tetras. Again, they probably look a bit more black than what the Phantom ones did. And they get a bit bigger, but again, I prefer the Phantoms, especially size-wise in the tank as well. Sometimes that can be a factor. These ones look a bit better. The Coral Blues. And some Black Neon tetras. So they're looking pretty good. And that's all we've got in there. We'll quickly show you some of the ones that came in yesterday while we've got here. You can see the brokers here, they've settled in really well, nice and green. We've got the long noses in here as well, the northern long nose Corydoras, so they're going pretty cool. We've got my Mohawk mates here, these long fin pepper Corydoras, check them out. They are doing burnouts with that big old fin dragon behind. Our albino black neons, so they come up looking really nice as well. We didn't drop any of those, so we're going to have a bit of a mixture of standards and normals. The main thing you got to watch out with the albinos is they normally don't feed as well as what the other ones do, so we're just going to make sure we just even out the food in there as well. Super reds, they're looking quite nice down here as well. We haven't got them hidden. We found a new tank for them. They were real popular, but people just weren't seeing them at all, so we decided to move them around a bit more. And neon blue Acaras, a little bit tattered on some of the fins. Oh, actually, don't show that one. Oh, I didn't realise. You got a curl gill, so we're going to be it's going to be in the donate bin, that one there. We got some wicked freshwater crabs down here as well. I don't know if you can see that fella at the back there behind the sponge filter. A bit further down. Yep, there we go. So yeah, awesome little crazy things. Total fish killers. So be wary about those guys. And these purple spots, gudgeons, they're looking really nice. So we've got that weird eye where you catch it and it almost looks cloudy. These are little monos. So we started these guys off on brackish, and we'll just get them settled like that as well. We didn't drop any overnight. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll probably do a bit of a water change on there and freshen it up again today. And yeah, that's going to be the downside of that. Spangled perch at the moment as well. They're just in quarantine. They're a bit beat up. Sometimes they can just come in and get a bit of fungus on there. So they're not for sale yet, but we're going to get to it. And yeah, we got obviously all our angelfish as well. So these are some of the blues, the whites that came in there as well. Some of the yellows there. I'm looking for those golds. I think they must have gone up here. And golds up here as well. So look at that. Absolute stunner, that one there at the back there. Righto, that's it for us. I'll keep the video as short as possible. This is where we go, 20+ minutes. Hope you enjoy. Catch us next week.